We are in a historic place on the campus of the University of Alabama, Foster Auditorium, with head women's basketball coach for Alabama, Wendell Hudson. Good to see you, sir.
Dave, good to see you.
Now, this is, Coach, this place looks amazing, what has happened to it. You're now the coach of the women's team. How do you like playing in here?
Well, it's a home court, and that's what we really, the reason why we wanted to move in here. It's going to seat about 3,900 people.
Right.
And what you want is the atmosphere to feel like the other team really does not like playing in here.
Yeah.
And so far, David, that has been absolutely true.
That's
the other teams that have come in here and played, they have hated coming in here to play. The coach could not get the attention of her team, and
right.
you know, and that kind of stuff. And so, really and truly, what we would like to have is a home court advantage, and that's what we think we have.
Now, you a great player here. You arrived here about 1969. An amazing note about you is that you are the first scholarship athlete here on campus of the University of Alabama. So you come here with a great deal of history, playing in an auditorium with a great deal of history.
Yeah, the first African American to get a scholarship here. Yeah, and then I didn't play in this building, but I played in here a lot of time in the summertime and that kind of stuff.
Right.
But the history in this building, there's a lot of history. There's some good history and there's some bad history.
Right.
There's some history that everybody know about, and there's some history that people don't know about. Because this is where registration was held also. And of course, this is where they had concerts and dances, and this is also where I always remind people what happened at the doors out front when the governor was standing in the door with the Forrest Gump movie. Everybody remember it from the Forrest Gump movie, not from history necessarily. And so, but that happened too, and what has happened outside with the plaza and with all the things out there. But in here, from an athletic standpoint, and for women's basketball, we've had an amazing crowd in here, and the atmosphere was what we thought it would be. The noise and the acoustics is really great. The band was playing. The other coach was trying to talk to her players, and you know, she couldn't get the information to them right. And so
that's what you want.
What we wanted is what we got. You know, the outside of the building really looked kind of like the same. We added some things on the backside, but in here, all of the bells and whistles that we needed to be successful are inside. I mean, the locker room, the training room, a weight room, it's just great.
And now, what is it like? I guess whenever you arrived here in 1969, just boy, what a different time that was versus now. Now you're a head basketball coach here. What is it like to fill that role and really you're a part of the administration here now?
Well, I mean, you know, when I came here as a student, I was 18 years old, so all of the history did not mean what it means to me today. But right now, you know, I did think about it as we moved into our offices and moved into this building about the history that was behind here and some of the things that happened, and the fact that, you know, I was back here and coaching and was going to coach the first game that happened in this building after it was renovated. And so it kind of got emotional. Matter of fact, at our first press conference after our first game, I thought, oh, don't get choked up here. You know, I really felt like it was I was finally realizing that, you know what, this is a big event. It really is a big event. And all the things that have happened here, I think the athletic department in the University of Alabama has done a really, really good job of taking something and making it into a plus. And plus, this building changed a lot of people's lives. You know, and not just with the governor standing outside, but registration was in this building. You know, there's a lot of people came through here and registered for classes, and you know, and the lives that was changed by coming in and out of here. I mean, and I think that's a positive thing. And we've talked to our team about the changing of lives in this building and that kind of stuff. So I think that it's one of those places where people that if they were coming here, they could really enjoy watching the women's basketball team play. But I also think that, you know, from the history standpoint, it is a great venue to just come in and walk around and get the feel of, you know what, there's some old feelings in here. You know, we kept some of the bleachers, and downstairs we did some things that was a little different, and so I'm real excited about being in here.
Well, we sure appreciate the time with you. It's great to meet you. I told you I've heard so much about you. It's great to actually meet you, and best of luck with that ball team.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.